floor.
Very beautiful. I thought it was a picture. I was like, that's
Look where my mic is.
that feature.
Yeah. You gotta talk into the boobs though.
What's killing?
You want me to talk right here?
What's killing America more? Class war or people? What
These
people
titties are
doing
killing
bad?
me.
All right, you can cut that out.
Class war.
Was what people do in bed.
Class war.
Class war.
Love is love.
Yeah.
I don't understand the question.
Probably what people do in bed.
Definitely not what people do in bed because
Class
it's
war.
private. Class war, absolutely.
Grandma doesn't understand.
They're bringing in, you know how they're bringing more in the society. They're bringing up again about, you know, gay marriage and
All that.
yeah, all that in the politics since Roe versus Wade got overturned. So they're starting to bring that up.
You know, I'm one who are not to judge, so we live our own. Okay.
That is class war. You mean like war? Or, I mean, I feel like a lot of people nowadays are super vanilla in bed, so I guess that could be it.
How?
Well, it depends on the line of like consent. So like people cross those lines probably more. That's just my opinion.
What I do in bed is not anybody's business, nor is it hurting anybody. Nor does what you do in
If
bed.
they got a problem with what I'm doing in bed, I feel sorry for them. They ain't having enough fun.
It's none of their business, really. But yeah, class war, absolutely.
Class war. Definitely. What people do in bed is their business. That has nothing to do with anybody else.
Class war, baby. Class war.
Class war.
Yeah.
It's all about power and money, who's on top, who's on bottom.
Yep. It's amazing to see how the labor unions, I don't know, that's crazy how that's been going since Obama. I don't know. It's wild, but class war.
Yeah.
What people do in bed, because that is more important, which I don't understand. That is more important than what is corrupting the entire nation.
I would say class war because if you're in a certain class and you're like higher than like normal class, I guess, like those in the lower class would be like, oh, I need to get with this higher class. That way I can move up.
Class war. People are saying you can't be this, you can't be that. It's kind of like Bette Midler's song, I'm beautiful, you're too gay, you're too fat, you're too this, you're too that. It's definitely the class war.
Absolutely class war. What people do in bed is their business. I mean, you see it a little bit every day. I'm not concerned about what anybody else is doing. That's their business, and if they're happy, they're happy. But when other people force things on you, and you just have to deal with classist and all that stuff, it's just not very fun.
I don't really care what people do in bed, so probably class war.
But like in a bed, like that's your own business. Like I don't give a fuck. That's closed doors or like open lights if you want to,
It's not just a matter of what you do in bed, it's how you love people, how you judge people. If everyone is judging everyone, then it's no point in trying to be yourself, and I think the most important thing is being yourself, because that's how changes are made. That's how actual difference is made.
I think war. What?
I mean,
war.
like, honestly, like, what does
What?
other people doing in bed have to do with, like, ruining the world? Like, it's none of my business. If, like, you're happy, you're not, like, I don't know,
Killing
touching
people.
little kids, killing people, raping people, I think you're good with whatever you do.
Whatever you do behind closed doors is your business.
Yeah,
Or in the
as long as
car.
it's legal.
Or in a public bathroom.
Well, I guess some shit's not legal, though. Like, anal sex isn't legal in a lot of states.
How?
PJs
Who's gonna
aren't
prove it?
I don't know, but there are laws, like, weird laws that that, I mean, like, as long as you're not, like, touching little kids, as long as you're not raping anybody, and you're not killing anybody, I think you're fine.
I would say more like a class war, because what's been going on right now has been crazy. Like the probation, some of the shooting going on, but mostly probation. Abortion was really hard for women that have been dealing with this since over 50 years, and the governments are trying to bring that, like, bringing history backwards. I'm like, why are you bringing history backwards while you're not moving forward? Because this is the women's rights to do what they think is what's best for their bodies to do. So we all recommend to voting no, so we cannot have any bans in Kansas on the state. If the more bans are coming, and this will not be going pretty well in the U.S. in the future.
Higher class generally tend to have a worse attitude. Middle class is just getting screwed by everybody. And then lower classes, they're also screwed, but occasionally they get some benefits. So it really just depends. People are classist.
So I think how you lay in bed is more important than how the government is fucking all of us. Sorry. Truth but truth.
Anyways, fuck war.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Next question.